when I was a kid, I did a marionette like for a project at school, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another marionette. I really wanted to do another marionette sometime in my life. Now that I'm 60, I really need to get working on that. So this is what it looks like. It's easy to form. Uh, so this will be a two-part series. So let's get going. Grab some coffee or tea, and cheers. Let's do this. Good coffee. Let's go. I'm actually making these are sculpty clay. So these are boots, obviously, hands, and a face. So what I'm making are kitchen witches, and the old wives' tale, and it comes from an old wives' tale. I'm not sure if you can find it or not, but what I've been told, the old wives' tale of hanging a witch in your kitchen deters bad luck from a fire ever starting in your kitchen. So I'm going to make these like a puppet, kind of marionette kitchen witches where you can hang them. They just look cooler when you do them like that. This is the first time I tried it. So these are done. The clay is molded. I just need to put this in here, right inside this guy's head here, or girl's head, this witch's head, right inside there. Stick it up in there, and then it'll look like this, so I can attach it to the wood body that I plan on putting it. These are done this way so that I can wrap the pants or the pantaloons right to the boots, so it stays nice and tight around the boots. Make it like a bit of a, I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah, same with the hands. I've got it like that, so I can wrap the sleeve around the wrist. It'll stay. So these are going to go into my I have a specific toaster oven that I use strictly for this clay, and I'm going to fire it up to 275 for 15 minutes and check it. If I need to go a little bit longer, then I'll go a little bit longer, maybe check it every 5 minutes. And once it hardens up, I'll let it cool. Then I can start working on painting it and making clothes for them, and making the body portion of it, which will be a piece of wood about that big. Okay. I will need to put a small ring right here on her hand. More in a minute. Yep. Okay. Smooth it out a little bit. So this is what I got. And this is, I use strictly for my clay. If I want to make anything. Now, this is the second time I used it though. So we'll see how that works. We got the 2 heads, the set of hands, 2 sets of hands, and the 2 sets of boots. 15 minutes. There you go. Come back when it's done. Okay, so far, so good. These were fired, and I painted them, and they're hard as a rock. So maybe one more painting. What is that on there? Looks like, yeah, I need to paint it a little bit more. There's a lot of little spotted areas. And this is a little piece of wood, just scrap wood that was laying around. And I don't think I'm going to use this right here because I don't have any eyelet screws. I think I'm going to pick a couple up because I need to do a few more, like the top of his head or top of her head. And then the hands are hard as a rock. The head is hard as a rock now. So then I've got this one started. Of course, I'll have to do eyelets here, and then eyelets here, and then a new one here, a smaller one, and then an eyelet at the top. And I'll be ready to do the clothing on both of these kitchen witches. So more later, maybe. And I'm hoping that's yeah. Yeah, it looks like definitely I need to paint again. Yeah, it's like I'm painting in the dark. What the heck? So yeah, more painting, another coat. Yeah, that would be concealed by material because the material is going to be right underneath this. And so during this time, it's like my mind's constantly moving. Like I've got this project and I've got other projects, and then I look at these and I go, what can I do with these? Because we usually target practice. I don't know what these are in there from the trailer, I think. We usually target practice, and we pick up the brass afterwards, obviously. And I said, hey, why don't I try something with this? So let me show you. I was doodling one day when I was doodling with these. These are done, obviously. But yeah, brass is easy. It's a soft metal, and I was able to cut it up and make a cross out of it. And, you know, ornamental, like, I mean, I can clean it up. It would be easy to clean this up, but this was just out of my doodles, you know, and I'm thinking maybe I should try one of these silver ones too. Just something more to do, just to keep busy. So yeah, I thought it was cool. You know. Have a great day. Bye.